Hi, I'm Fidelis Okech of WarriorSolutions.com. Thank you so much for checking out these videos. And before I get started, here are 3 ways I can help you. 1, through our community. 2, through our Cornerstone program. And 3, through one-on-one coaching. If you haven't already, please check out our top 3 videos for free at WarriorSolutions.com. Warrior with a O. Thank you. Good afternoon. What's going on? Hi. Fidelis here. What's up? What's happening? Happy Thursday. You know what it is. Yo, it's raining outside right now. Wesley Chapel, you know. Makes me wonder if I'm coaching tonight, but yes, I'm coaching because it's rain coming. So today, I want us to talk about something. Expectations, but I want us to talk about problems. You know, people are looking around with problems and not knowing their problems. And then some of them know it's problems, but they're not looking for solutions. And then some of them are not even... They don't care about the solutions. You know, I don't think many people are around out there are looking for solutions to their problems. Because there's this tendency of people falling into that comfort zone. So when you're in that comfort zone, you're pretty much enjoying that. So regardless of how tormenting that problem is to you, you don't want to seek solution because you're getting so much attention because of that problem. So the question to you is, why is that? Why must you feel that comfort zone? Why are you feeling too much comfort in solving problems? Why are you feeling too much comfort in seeking solutions? Why are you just stagnant in place with your problem? You know? And by the way, this is just not necessarily any people. And this could go to like my veteran friends. This could go, even for me, I used to be there. You know, dealing with so much. You go, I'll give an example. There are people that will go seek for counseling, for example. But the intentions of that counseling is not really to seek for solutions, but instead, more so to seek attention, more so to justify that you have that problem, more so to keep telling your mind that, yeah, the problem is bigger than you or whatnot, but it's not. You know, but the thing is your mindset too, though. You know, your expectations. How are you going to change those expectations to start thinking solution-based mindset? You know what I mean? Instead of just comfort in a problem. You know, if you have too much time and too much space in your side, that's what happens. But remember, you're a human being. You are made of so much, too much going on. You have no idea how much you can comprehend. You have no idea how much you can take, even mentally. The challenge is this: your mind has to be open. You know, you can always narrow your mind by always think about the negative, oh, this, the fear. People spend so much time worrying about the negative, regardless of what the case. Oh, what does this person think about me because of this problem? Oh, what do you know? None of that matters. None of that matters. You understand? You know, you ever been cornered in a situation where you have no any other way out, but you gotta make a way out? I mean, when you're faced with a problem, sometimes you want to look at it like that. Sometimes you want to put yourself in a box and then tell yourself, I need to get out of this box. It's not comforting to be in this box, right? How does that work for you? Have you ever been in that situation, by the way, even? When can we ever make this like an interactive forum where we chat about, people give you responses and say, yeah, I've dealt with that. Yeah, this is how I'm dealing with that. Yeah, this is how I overcame that. Yeah, this is how I'm thinking about overcoming that. Or perhaps giving yourself a chance, an opportunity to overcome it or to solve that problem. I'm drinking tea. In this tea, there is ginger. In this tea, there is lemon, honey. In this tea, there is, garlic. So that's lunch. Learn how to solve your own problems too. Learn how to utilize your mindset to solve a problem, okay? It's okay. I know that sometimes if you can't think of it long enough specifically, that means you're only thinking of it one directional. You know, you have to think outside the box. Learn how to think outside your environment. Learn how to think outside your country. Think global. I mean, you want to think of Think of it this way. If you ever give an opportunity to just land in any part of the world, think of it that you can just go in and fit with no problem, no issues whatsoever. I mean, you're part of this planet, so there's no such thing as you're going to struggle there or whatnot, you know? Provided you're a human being, you will fit in there. But a mindset will take you far. So what are your expectations in terms of problem solving? You know, are those expectations that you will solve a problem, or are those expectations blocked by your mindset that you don't have what it takes to solve that problem? Therefore, you have to go seek, you know, for a problem solver to come and help you. Sometimes it's even too simple. It's just simple. If you get out of your own way, you're able to fix that. So, you ever think about that? What works for you? How does it work for you? You know, first of all, I did say we wanted to make this an interactive forum. You have some questions, you know. Because when it's coming from somebody, then it's easier to give him that good feedback.
Well, going back to what you said earlier about you kind of get in that comfort zone. How do you recognize when you're there, and then how do you go about getting out of that place so that you can actually solve the problem and replace it with something more positive?
So the question is, first of all, is how do you recognize that you're in the comfort zone or your comfort zone? You know, every time you're trying to achieve something but you're reluctant, you're procrastinating, you're just feeling lazy to pursue it, you're just there, you feel like, no, let me just wait, I can do this, or this little money is good for now, whatever the case may be. That's a comfort zone. That's all you know. You don't want to go to a place you don't know because you feel fearful to be there. Because perhaps even is, by the way, that too has a lot to do with confidence, lack of confidence, low self-esteem. You know, just not knowing. Just that whole nonsense of being lost. Doubtfulness. Heavy. Fear. Heavy. Man, why? Why? Man, I used to be fearful. I think I told this story before. You know, I remember going through like airborne school. And then, man, I was the last person to ever exit a plane too because I was so scared. I was like, man, are you serious? I went through that whole training and everything. And then it came time to do my first jump. And I froze. I literally just froze. I didn't want to exit because of fear. Even when I had 2 parachutes on me. One reserve, one main one. A mindset got pushed out. But guess what? Once I exited, I was like, why in the world was I scared to exit? It was so much fun. I went on jumping until I retired, you know? So, but yeah, man. So it works, by the way. Do you know that it's sometimes that simple? Sometimes you just need someone to give you that extra push. Just when you're in that comfort zone. You know, that's why I keep talking about having the great set of friends around you. Good people around you. People who are not afraid to say no when it's no. Or yes. Or that's not right. And when it's not right, it's not right. Whatever the case may be. Or you're slacking when you're slacking. Or even to tell you you're in the comfort zone when you're in the comfort zone. You know, friends. Friends that care and matter. You know, those are the people I talk about. That's the extra push, you know. Someone just needs to give you that extra push to that awakening. Like, oh, snap. I have what it takes. And you do have what it takes. Question or two?
Well, I agree that it takes friends to push you, but sometimes if you try to push too hard, they'll back off and like.
No, so listen.
And go further into
So
their.
it kind of works like this. And that pushing too hard is a mindset too. Because if your mind is not accepting it, that's what it is. But there's no such thing as, you know, listen. For friends that are in the circle, you understand what I mean in the circle? Inside the circle, right? Friends that are in the circle, there's no room for animosity. There's no room for those kind of feelings. Those, you know, it's not about none of that. It's about looking out for each other the best way possible. But you also have to know your friends well enough to say, no, I know Mawan didn't mean that. Mawan looks out for me every day. Whatever he says, that means I need to investigate that. I need to take time to look into that. There's something about that took him away to say that. You know what I mean? Like, you have to respect that. Somebody to get out of their way to try to help you, and then you become emotional and you close your mind just because they are over pushing you. Don't you want someone to over push you to success too? So people fall into that. People will stop those roadblocks because of mindset. People don't know how to manage emotions. So you're going to allow the emotion to get peace. So now you're going to look at it as an attack. No, I didn't attack you. I was trying to help you. I was trying to push you across the bridge. That's all I was trying to do, not to attack you. But your emotions, your mindset, your negativity is going to quickly drive you there instead of looking at the good in me that is trying to bring about the goodness in yourself. See, it's a mindset, man. Me, I want friends like those. Friends that are just going to push me regardless of my emotions. Because at the end of the day, when those emotions are healed, guess what? They have gotten me there. And then what? That's success. Sometimes that's what it takes. Great set of friends around people, having a good set of friends around you will make a big difference. People around you. But don't be afraid to seek that too, though. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Go and say, man, I'm struggling with this. How did you get over this? Man, I have this problem. I don't know how to solve it. How can I come with a solution for this? I mean, those conversations are necessary,
So how do you keep yourself from handling those things like rationally and not emotionally when you're stuck?
Emotional management. So the question is this, though. Now, the thing is this. What about your emotions that tip you off? Why is it about that energy that sometimes does not allow you? And are you sure it's the emotions, or is it your mind? Or is it the lack of acceptance? Or is it the lack of not knowing who you are? Do you know that if you don't know who you are, emotions are going to be misleading at all costs? Because you don't know the center. You don't know where to allow. You don't know at which capacity to say, oh, this is me. That doesn't bother me. You're just going to be bothered left and right because turmoil everywhere. Because, you're not in the center, man. What else? You're going to be like in that ocean where there's so much waves just throwing you left and right. It happens. By the way, that emotional energy, that emotions is a wave. It's a wave of energy. If you look at the way the oceans float back and forth, your emotions are like that. There's this energy that just will swing your emotions left and right. That's why I keep emphasizing on that emotional management. So you know how to stay still amid that too much energy that goes like this. You'll be like, Fidelis okay. What's up? What's going on? Charlie says, happy Thursday, Warrior Solutions. Charlie, you know what it is. Love, love, love. Rose, hi. What's up? Who else is out there? Mwanga Fred, where are you? What's going on? So yeah, man. Question. Okay. So you know how I wrote this piece? I said, So this is what I was saying. So I said, have you ever thought about that problem that is not really a problem? But your mind will make it a problem. Or sometimes because you do not understand it, it will become a problem. And you will continue carrying that problem with you everywhere. And then the next question is, what are your expectations about that problem? If your expectations are that you're not going to heal that problem, you're not going to solve that problem, that's exactly where you're going to be. If your expectations are that you're going to utilize your mindset to solve that problem, that's exactly what's going to happen. You have to be a problem solver. Then I talk about in my experiences. I learned that you can actually solve your own problem in so many different ways. Man, I got tired of keep going to look at a counselor, talk about the same issues back and forth. Man, you get to a point where you're like, wait a minute. Something about that is so challenging too. You go look at somebody, another human being, you're talking to them, right? And then they have this pretense of like taking notes, but they're drawing cartoons or doing their own thing. And then you're like, oh yeah, this person is helping me. No wonder you keep going back the same, same way, man. What happens? So, where's that attention? You see, you're not getting help there. So sometimes you gotta start helping your own self. You have to accept that you have that problem. Talk to friends that have endured similar, challenges. Ask them how they overcame it. And then how can you utilize the same energy to overcome yours? But how are you accepting it? How well do you understand that issue? So then you can look through it. You can interview it. You want to interview that problem. Because out of that problem is going to come a solution, and that solution can sometimes benefit you for the better. But the lack of problem solving, first of all, if there's a problem, that means there's a solution. There's no any other way. Okay? So if it works, you should always choose. You should always choose you. When you choose you, it simplifies it. Especially when it comes to, when you're cornered. Man, so I also talk to people. An example. and this is like of the last 2-3 days. You know, relationships is a monumental issue right now during this pandemic, because people are isolated together, and because they are isolated together for so long, they are starting to learn that they don't really know each other. And because they don't really know each other, for some reason that becomes a problem. Do you know that should become exciting? It should never become a problem. That should become exciting. Oh my goodness, I thought we knew each other, but now that we don't, let's have conversations more. Let's learn about each other more. That's an excitement right there. I mean, but people like to take shortcuts. You know, you want to end a relationship so quick. You know, when I talk about relationship, not just married and whatever, it could be whatever, you know, human relations. So, because, you know, you have emotions that you do not understand, you want to end a good thing in your life. You have emotions or something, you want to end a good thing. Why? Why not take that minute to learn? Let me learn this person. Man, this all of a sudden this person seems strange. Why? Yeah. What happened? We used to do this. Oh, okay, we've grown. You realize people always say, yeah, but I was there, now I'm grown. Okay. What is that supposed to mean? Now that you have grown 10 years later, you're no longer relating the same way you used to be. Where is the complacency? Comfort zone. Comfort. That's all it is. You get comfortable somewhere. Now you're not used to the newinity. You want to go back to your comfort zone instead of taking advantage of the new environment. Learn somebody new. You know, same way you move to a different environment and learn that location well, or the new city. You can learn somebody the same way. Do you know that there's so much interesting about that person than that city you're moving to? So much. They have a whole life. That city is just nothing but characters built by human beings. You know, the buildings. Look like Renaro questions. What say you? Charlie, what questions do you have? Rose, what's up? Yo, so this is lunch. So we are working on this. Besides problem solving, you know, is to try to write up a GoFundMe, because we want to solicit some money for Warrior Solutions so we can get this official work started. And then, you know, we can start moving around, go help veterans and their families, and many more people that I need, especially now. This is very much needed. Yeah, big change in the next few weeks. Somebody says, join us for dinner, Fidelis. Thank you so very much. What's for dinner? Because I ate meat, too much meat, so I'm not going to eat too much meat again. First of all, Mawan, I'm not eating meat until I talk to you next time. Yo, so thank you for an invitation. Angelina says, so wise. Thank you so very much. Yeah, that's a veteran. We went to basic, no, we went to AIT together. Yo, Angelina, how are you? What's going on? How are kids? How is that place that you are in? I see too much chaos going on out there. I hope you're safe. Please be safe, okay? I'm not going to name names because we're not politicians. Those are politics. You know where she at? So, yeah. So, what's up? We're talking about, you know, problem solving and expectations, you know? So, let me show you this. If you do not know how to solve a small problem, it's going to be so challenging for you to solve a big problem. You know, do not disregard those small problems, okay? Because that's how you're going to train yourself. You are going to train your mindset, which is the most important thing when it comes to leading your life. Your mindset has to be correct. You understand? And always on top, not underneath the water. You know? Oh, I am good. We are good. I miss our talks. Why do you miss our talks when you have my phone number? When you're on Facebook? When you can access me? We are right here. Come on, lady. Come on. You know what it. You know what's up. You know what it is. Reach out when you need me, okay? Come on. You already know what's up. You already know, Angelina. You know. What else was I talking about? Oh, problem solving. So yeah. So if you don't know how to solve problems, just problems are problem, whether it's small, whether it's big. Coming up with a solution is what matters the most, right? But once you arrive to a solution with a small problem, that boosts your confidence, because now you know for sure when the problem, it's like climbing ladders, you know? Oh, yo, big ups, Martin. Oh, I share an example. This is a perfect example too, by the way, because you have witnessed this. Like, we stopped training like in May, I think, right? So I tried to run like the first week of May. I was like, nah, it's boring. Can you believe that? Like it's boring even when you're alone, but it was more so like, yeah, other things. So I did not run until a month ago. When I went back to run, you know, when we started with the boys, I couldn't run even a mile. Not even a mile. Man, I was feeling like my lungs can open up. So I started small. I took a 100-meter dash. I walked for like a mile to catch my breath. And I did it again. And I did it again. Then I played a little bit. The next morning, we did it. And then I never stopped. 3 weeks later, I challenged somebody to come run. We go. You know? So, but it works. But you notice the steps. Like first I couldn't do it. Last Friday I played a game, 45-minute half. I played a whole game, I wasn't tired. I have a tournament this weekend I'm going to play, by the way. I won't get tired, I'm going to play. But with consistency comes the risk. And I'm playing twice a day, by the way. I'm playing like 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. and then I'm coaching 6 to 9 p.m. So that's nothing but activities. So I'm in shape. Not my best shape, but I'm coming back. Now people are looking in shape. They want to see some guns and stuff. Not that kind of shape. You know, shape where we can go run. You go to the gym and look that swell. Let's go run. We'll keep running. Fitness, that's what we talk about. But yeah, man, so that's the same concept about problem solving. You know, learning how to, you got to start small. Start small, but you cannot disregard yourself from starting it. You have to start somewhere. You have to know. You have to believe in yourself and know that, okay, let me give it a try. At least keep trying, right? And then as you try, you start reaching out. Reach out to friends. Reach out to, those people that are geniuses, those people that are experienced, those people with wisdom. Like for me, I always run to my elders, Papa, but I run to my friends. They know. I mention them all the time. I talk to them. I ask for advice left and right. Because I want to make sure in the process, should I have missed something? That's a reminder coming in right there. Even if I had made this decision or that decision, the fact that I consult with that circle, somebody can point out, oh, no, you missed this or you missed that. And quickly that gets fixed. You see how beneficial that is? Sis, you have a question?
I was going to say that it's important to consult, but not let them take over your...
Goodness, no. Consultation is just that, to consult, but it doesn't mean they have to take over. No, it's not about taking over. You consult, I make the decision, So consultation is pretty much getting, you're getting that second opinion. You already know what's up, but you want to get that a second opinion, even third opinion. There's nothing wrong with that. You do it with doctors all the time. They say, oh, you need a surgery. Like, wait a minute. Let me first go find another doctor and find out what they say. Second opinion. But you don't want to make second opinion when it comes to your decision making, which is far more important. Because it's you. The other doctor was just saying we need a surgery, and then you have to go seek another opinion from another doctor to tell you the same thing you already, but this one impacts you the most because it is about you. So always learn how to seek those second opinion, okay? Even through those problem solving. Okay? Questions. I got like 2-3 minutes left. What's up? What's going on out there? Oh, goodness, yeah, time. So what's up? So yeah, man, I've been chatting with people, man. People ask questions about problem solving. So I figured let's talk about that real quick, Expectations. What are your expectations? If you have that dream, that goal, that's something that you want or even need, if you don't understand the expectations in the process, utilize your mindset to believe in it, to invite it, to know for sure that it's going to happen. Because it will. Provided you're positive with your thought process, you keep inviting it, you keep thinking about it. I promise you, it will work. Wayne Dyer is the one who said, every thought is an ancestor to, something produced. Remember this. Everything that has been produced started with a thought process. According to him. Wayne Dyer, that is. So, in that, whatever you're thinking about, you are actually manifesting it. You are actually in production for it. You know what I mean? So, to better justify it in a simplified way is this. Your mind, your thought process is like a factory. It's like an industry that can bring about what it is that you want, can generate those things that you want, can bring your mindset, can bring your dreams to reality, can bring your goals to achievement or part. All of that is very much possible. Utilize your mind to invite it. You'll be surprised. I do. It works. Love, love, love. Have a good weekend coming up. You know, it's raining out here in Florida, and we got to get ready to go coaching in this rain. My love, y'all. Be safe. Big ups.